Can you still talk? Oh, we're live right now. Okay, we are live. What is going on, everybody?
I was over here texting still, but you know.
Very excited for
Hey, guys.
our show,
Hey, guys.
VITL Live. Welcome to our recognition show in October. We are a couple minutes early. So for those that are on, we are going to ask a question to get this started, and it is going to be
Aaron's gonna ask
for
a question. I don't even know the questions.
you don't know the question. You do not know the question. So Cade, you do not have your camera. Is Cade going to be the one that answers this question, or is it going to be Tyler? Which one, Cade? Okay, we're going to do Cade. So I do want to formally welcome everyone, though, to the show. Those that are just logging in, this is our monthly recognition show for those that went out and produced in October. But we are now in November, so it is holiday season. So for those who just logged in, this is going to be for a piece of swag from the VITL store. Email. Who do they need to email for who wins this, Cade?
I need to email belder@vitalpower.com.
Okay, so email belder@vitalpower.com if you end up being the winner.
Are we saying we're throwing out just some store credit?
Yes,
Is that
some
what we're
store
saying?
credit. Some store credit for them to pick their
to
swag.
the VITL store. Choose your gear. Here we go.
That's right. Okay, so here's the question. Let's see it in the chat as we ask this question. And keep in mind, there's internet speeds across the country for everybody logging in. We are just going to pick what we see in our chat, who was the first to answer correctly. So it might show different on your end, but we're going to call out who won on our side from what we see on our side. Now, here's the question. Cade,
Yes, sir.
what is the best dessert at Thanksgiving dinner?
Are you asking this for me
from
personally or
from
objectively?
Cade's eyes
Oh, I see.
and Cade's lens? Take a guess what Cade's favorite dessert is at Thanksgiving dinner. Let's see it in the
this
chat.
question keeps getting more specific.
So it's coming from Cade, and obviously people are going to post their favorite dessert because that they're going to assume that that would be Cade's favorite dessert, because if it's their favorite dessert, how could it not be everybody else's favorite dessert? Okay, so we will see who's right. We got apple pie coming in from let's see here. I cannot see
an interesting question.
This is I did not expect
You
this
have
question.
to
This
guess
is the best.
what I like.
This is a very Aaron Lee-esque
But
question.
by the way, this is the best question. Thank you. It is Thanksgiving. Everyone's excited. And if you're not thinking about desserts right now,
Danny meant rhubarb pie probably, but I like rubbed pie.
I love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull up on my phone. So we got, not even going to try to say it, but we got apple pie coming in. So, Cade, you got to stop us here when we get this.
I'm waiting.
I know.
The screen's popping up right
Okay,
here.
okay. He made it bigger. All right,
Now that it's climbing.
we got a let's go. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. First one in from Josh, pumpkin pie.
Mama's leafy pump.
Oh my gosh.
Leahy's.
Leahy?
Oh.
I thought it
Yeah,
said leafy.
Mom.
Okay,
Like a
if
leafy
it
pumpkin pie
was
sounds
Mama's
terrible.
Lee pie, she makes some good pie on my end. My mom does.
Mama Lay's.
Okay, so Cade, you're the guiding compass here.
I'm still waiting.
Okay,
It has not
pumpkin
been-
pie.
And I'm being pretty
Not
generic with it.
pumpkin
It's
pie, not
super,
apple
super
pie,
specific.
not
Pecan.
cheesecake. Ooh, cheesecake. That's a good one. I love that. That's one of my favorites personally. Apple pie. Ryan
Remember, this is a
McKinney.
dessert, although, Danny, I appreciate the turkey. Always, yes.
Okay, so
Can I throw in my?
let's hear it, Tyler. What's your guess?
This is for sure just mine. Though. It's not gonna be Cade's. I'm just gonna throw mine out. Mine is orange rolls.
Orange rolls.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude, every
That'd
year.
be the last
every
thing.
year.
I don't know
Cody
if I've had
Pipkin
orange rolls before.
made-
It's cinnamon roll.
Oh, and it's
Okay.
Graydon.
But it's not
Okay.
cinnamon.
Graydon
It's orange.
Christensen with
Okay.
the.
Iced orange rolls.
No,
is,
guys, we got a winner.
That sounds
That's a
amazing. Okay,
go-to
what
that
was
my mom
what was the
makes.
answer, Cade?
Well, the answer is any kind of cream pie is delicious, and
Okay.
Graydon Christensen hit us with a banana cream pie.
Okay.
Banana
But
cream pie.
I will say that Cody Pipkin's vote is probably a very close second, if not
Pistachio pudding.
a negative.
That's a throw out.
I
value
love it.
there. Thank
Okay,
you,
so
Cody. Graydon, you're the winner.
Graydon, you are the official winner of Cade's favorite dessert during Thanksgiving. So I love that. Email in to belder@vitalpower.com. Graydon, we are going to get you some credits to the store. So with that being said, let's get into our show. Guys, welcome to November. This is my favorite time of year, November and December. We're going to share some thoughts here at the end. So make sure you stay till the end. There's some very specific things that I hope we accomplish as a company as we get into the two last months of the year, which is crazy to be here. Now, as we recognize the show, welcome to everybody. We're going to recognize our top producers from October across all of our standards here at the company. Now, to start this off, we're going to recognize company performance. So first, for everybody that belongs to our locals channel, I would love to see your call out in the feed, what state you're working in, what city you're representing, what office you're representing, what division you're representing here. But for everybody that belongs to the local channel, Tyler, we went into October with yet again another big goal, and we landed at 95% to that goal that we set. So great job to everybody.
We held it down too. I think October was almost identical
Yep.
numbers wise to September.
It was, and I was happy to see that. But as we know, I just want to state this now. Something that VITL's always been known for, I think some tend to slow down this time of the year. It's not that we don't slow down. Let me be clear. We take time off for holidays. That is what makes all of this worth it. If you don't take the week of Thanksgiving off, that means you've done something wrong leading into that. I think what we embody more so than any other culture out there because of our heritage, we know how to accomplish a lot in a little of time if we go put our mind towards that. And so I hope, we're setting the same goal for November that we did in October. So when I see the 95% to goal, I hope we get that same result this next month. But what that means is we need to bring the intensity into this month. We need to go consolidate a month's worth of work in 3 weeks so we can enjoy Thanksgiving. But for October, we have the momentum. We should definitely make that happen for locals.
No, 100%. I think what comes to my mind when I start to think about this stuff, this has always been something, to Aaron's point, because the Heritage back in the day when we first started this 5 years ago was this constant push to everybody starting in, towards the end of the summer, we said there was only a few months left of this, but it doesn't matter because when the winter comes, we don't change, we hold it down, we keep going. This is how we operate. Like, the standard was set, the culture was set, and now, it's less about X teams and travel, and it's just more about a state of mind. It's more about preparation. It's more about understanding. If you can't figure out how to operate during times and seasons that are a little bit different and adapt your approach, then you lose all your progress. You fall behind on all your goals. The same thing goes for, compare it to fitness. I've been on a bit of a fitness journey the last couple of years and tweaking the approach.
You do not look like you're on a fitness journey at all.
No.
You look so bad right now, Tyler.
Thank you.
Out of shape.
But
you look amazing.
My point is this. Listen, it's so easy to fall off if it is, I have a vacation, so of course I'm going to do all these things on a vacation, or the holidays are coming up, so of course I'm going to do all these things. If you approach it of, all these things are coming up, either I'm going to remain consistent during those times, it's not going to change, or I'm going to take the time before, put in extra work so that when that time comes, I can enjoy it without getting behind on my goals and completely falling off track. Because then the worst part about it is you can enter a season, like we're in a new season. Q4 every single year is a new season. Winter is a new season. The fall is a new season. The holiday, are like this whole time frame is this season where people tend to not know how to do it. They don't get it.
By the way, scoot closer to the mic. They want to hear the wise words.
They don't get it. They fall short and they really fuck this one up. And so we try hard to talk about it every single year, because if you can figure out how to master this time of year, you end up so much happier. You end up so much further ahead. You don't have this big lull during the holidays where you end up having this guilt-ridden experience with your family around all the times that are most important times. If you can just dedicate your time, do things right, put in all the work, set aside the time you need to take off, you can still stay up on your goals from all aspects, from a fitness standpoint, from a sales standpoint. Like in every single category, you can go dominate and you can have momentum. And the coolest part about when you do that is not only do you finish the year strong, we're in the middle, we're about to talk about our competition and last call. There's a reason we run that at this time to help push people into that same, style mindset. But you not only finish the year strong, your confidence is up as you start a new year. And there's nothing better than starting a new year with momentum instead of this New Year's resolution bullshit because you've dropped so far behind. You need this crazy new thing to try to start you over. Like, you should already be feeling good heading into the new year and heading into the holidays. So
For sure. Love it.
There's my
Okay.
2 cents. Let's get into this.
I love it. So locals, you are 70% of our business. You were 95% to goal last month. Bring it this month. Let's make it happen. Now get into X for October. You guys start your grind this Friday. Travel safe. I just will say, show up early to the airports. Let's get, nothing stops us. We are resilient, overcome the travel adversity that exists right now. Let's get to market. You guys were 85% to goal during the grind in October, but you extended throughout the month with all the due diligence. You guys finished 90% to goal on the month. Great job to that channel. Again, a call out, X, we need you. Bring the energy. You guys are leading the way with what it takes to do a lot in a little bit of time for the rest of the company. So good luck. You guys travel out Friday. Travel safe. Looking forward to see what you do. And then as the company in October, I'm proud of this number. We do not lower our goals. We still set a high goal. We were 92% to goal. So to everyone at VITL, thank you for making VITL what it is. We are now live in company chats in our tech, and it is so cool to see the energy that's behind that 92% to goal. That is not one team. That is not one individual. That is everybody that made that number possible. So just a sincere thank you and gratitude to who we are and what we represent here at VITL. Love what we did. Okay. Now, we are just entering into our last competition of 2025. It is last call. To our marketing team, I just want to give you a shout out. And to our dev team, you guys crushed it. Tyler, in the tech,
it's so clean.
It is so clean. If you guys go there, this is a competition where you are competing against yourself. If you are not here in Q2, we gave everybody that is new to the company an average of what someone did in the best 4 weeks. Consistent 4 weeks. If you were here in Q2, we actually took your best 4-week average in the quarter, and you are fighting against yourself in Q4 to beat that average. So if you go to the VITL Home last call competition, you can see what that standard is. You can see the prizes along the way, and there is only 2 weeks left. So go see what that is. You can see on the screen a hat. There is a sweatshirt to go be earned.
Cade,
there is a backpack.
Cade, tell the people what they can win.
Yes.
Tell us what they can win, Cade. What do you have for the
Well, Tyler and Aaron, you can win a hat and a hoodie and a backpack, all custom made from scratch right here in the VITL house.
I love it. I love it.
In the VITL Arts room.
Great job there. Excited to see who wins. Make that, your culture personally and in the office. Let's go make last call big, and let's finish November strong here. So, Tyler, with this show, we are going to go back and forth. I'm just going to give myself a caveat. Tyler's read all the names historically. We're going to go back and forth on every category. Switch it up. I'm going to do my best to make sure I read every name right. Call me out.
Our goal is by reading more slides, having Aaron read more slides, that we might have a few more name screw-ups. I feel like we should have a jar.
Yeah, we should.
We should have a money jar, and that we give away. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do for the people today. For each name that Aaron happens to mistakenly pronounce, don't fuck this up today. It's going to cost us money.
Oh, boy.
We will give an additional $100.
Oh, my goodness.
In store credit out.
Oh, boy.
Today.
Oh, boy.
So the pressure is on Aaron. He's going to be reading more slides to pronunciate all the names.
Oh, boy.
The best he possibly can, and we'll see how much money we do or don't give away today.
With that in mind, I'm definitely sticking with first names today.
You just skip every last name.
What I will say, I just want to give myself a caveat. Those that know me, I care. I love you. If I do mess up a name, I want to get it right next time. Please correct me in the chat or text me privately, because you deserve the recognition. You do not make it to our live show without a ton of hard work. We have just under 1,000 employees here in the field. And as we get into this recognition, you deserve that. I do mess up names. I'm going to do my best here. So let's jump into Rookie of the Month. Tyler, kick us off.
I feel like I might be the one that screws it up, but mine doesn't count for money. So you can call me out, though. Feel free.
Hey, they want me to mess it up.
Rookie
Money's
of the
on
Month.
the line.
Here we go. Production time. We're going to recognize all the top producers. We always start off from a sales category standpoint. Why? Because sales still matter. Installs matter more. It's very, very clear. However, What you do today will affect the installs of tomorrow. So we're always highlighting sales first, then we touch on the installs second. Kicking us off is the Rookie of the Month. Reminder, Rookie of the Month category is not just a setter. This is anybody who showed up in the past 30 days and got shit done quickly. We recognize those who joined Vital and out of the gate get started and get, their name up on the board. So Rookie of the Month, none other than Christopher Ballard. Congratulations, dude. Welcome to Vital. Way to get your name up on the board as the top rookie, most produced in their first 30 days.
Awesome.
In October. So congratulations, Christopher. Number 2 and 3 spot, Menelik Reed and Johnny Vituli. And by the way, take note, every single one of them coming from the El Cavada office. Daniel, welcome aboard, man. Your whole office representing and sweeping the Rookies of the Month. So clearly getting out and getting everybody started and, off to a great run here at Vital. So
and Cavada, from what I understand, first full month of you running your own team. So love to see that. I'm loving the comments, by the way.
Which also rhymes with, Licata.
It does.
Cavada,
I love
Licata,
that. I'm loving the comments. Colt recognizes my sweater from Phoenix. I am representing. It's great. A lot of people giving me permission to mess up names today. This is awesome. Okay. So let's jump into top setter for locals. In first place, it is Andrew Brinkman. Congratulations. Love to see that. In El Capel team with Armada representing, which is great. In number 2 spot, Marty. And number 3 is Will Mott. Congratulations to both. Don't
say it.
I'm not. Look. So I'm going to say both last names here. Marty Stout, number 2. Congratulations. Will Mott.
Didn't do it.
Okay, $100 in the jar. I'll take that. First $100.
You have to try.
Wilmot, I don't even want to mess it up. Congratulations to all of you.
Yes.
But in first place, Andrew,
I'm saying y'all,
proud of you.
Y'all are tie.
Y'all are tie.
Y'all are tie. And I do want to know if we got it right. At least y'all are tie. We'll still put $100 in the pot.
First 100, Wilmot, you have 100 store credit for having a wonderful name. Okay, all right, Tyler, kick us off with X.
All right, X setters, top of the month for October. Let's go. Miles Creek. Yes, dude. Way to get out and hustle. Woo! Way to hit the doors. You were the top setter for the entire X channel, representing for Hagland. And take a look here, too. This is not going to be the first time today. I'm just going to call it out now. But also, we have Michael McIntosh, Daxton Park, representing in the 2 and 3 spot.
Good job.
Another sweep. So we had sweep in the rookie categories with Cavada. Now we've got a sweep for all top X setters coming from Hagland, representing for the Delta region. Way to hold it down, all 3 of you.
I tell you, you guys got represented as individual reps. Very grateful for our leaders to create that culture that takes on a sweep like that. It's pretty cool. So, okay, next category. This is retail. Retail, you guys are on a tear. Just want to say thank you for all the hard work that you've done getting the program up and rolling. You guys were a big part of our business this last month and only growing. So, really cool to see this. As we get into this, there is a lot in retail. There can only be one number 1. So please give this person some recognition in the chat. Give it up for Dalton Baker in the Connecticut South area. That is so awesome. Dalton, I've only heard rumblings of the paychecks that you are earning out of retail, and it is pretty cool, man. Very exciting to see. Everyone's talking about it, and just way to lead from the front. Great job. In number 2 and number 3, I'll start with third place, Gail Reardon in third place. Congratulations out of Richmond. In second place, Sarah Mitchell. Congratulations making second place, Sarah. I just saw you in the Forged call yesterday. Love seeing your name on the board as well. But
well
Dalton,
done, ladies.
Way to take number 1.
Well done. All right, let's take a look into the closer category. Moving on to closers. Top closers for the month of October. Drum roll it up. Give it to me, Cade. Number 1.
Woo!
Jerry Jones.
Let's go, Jerry.
Jerry Jones,
Very cool.
Representing for L. Cooper in the TBC region. Well played, Jerry. And in the number 2 and the number 3 spots, we have, hey, Ryan, good to see your name.
It's awesome to see that.
Love to see that. Ryan Stillwell.
Very cool.
Josh Davis. Do we have a mini Davis on our hands?
It is Jake Davis's brother.
Is that Jake's little bro?
We have fought long and hard, Josh, for you to be here. Welcome. I've only heard
Let's go. I said little Davis. For all I know, he's Big Davis. I don't know.
That's true. I don't know if he's older or younger.
Brother Davis.
Brother.
Welcome aboard.
Yep.
Love to have you. Love to have another Davis in the business.
Love to see
Congrats on making the top 3 for all closers in the locals channel.
Okay, so moving on to the top X closers. Very cool to see the repeats in this business. as we recognize these individuals, X, you guys are small and mighty. Let's give these individuals a ton of recognition. This is so cool to see. In first place, Natasha Mansouri. Let's go. That is a three-peat. Let me make sure that is noted. I think Natasha, is she in Nepal right now on our charity trip?
They are in Nepal
okay.
on the charity trip right now.
So
Yeah.
she is not on live. She is in the jungle out there serving. Natasha, way to represent, but also way to have the biggest heart and out there on our charity trip. That is so cool. I just want to say how cool that is. So first place, and then I love seeing the sisters represent. They are so great. They've been here forever. They're OGs. In second place, I'll just start there. It is Chantal Mansouri. That is also a two-peat representing for all ex-closers. And then in third place, Jeremy Berger. Did I do that? Okay, I think so. Okay, I'm keeping my $100 on this one. Let me know if I mess it up.
Sure
But Jeremy
will
Berger,
correct you if you're wrong.
congratulations to be in third place. That is also another sweep from the Hagelin.
Triple
group.
Hagelin sweep once
It's
again.
incredible. Great job to all those
Shoot.
individuals.
X, I'm just calling everybody out right now. You cannot allow this to continue. You cannot allow Hagelin to continue to sweep all setters, all closers, X teams. I'm calling on you to step your shit up and take some of them down. But I love seeing it. I love Hagelin representing the way they have. They're absolutely dominating, and it's impressive. Okay, team leads. Take a look at team leads on the locals side of the business. I'm sad that this did not get passed over to Aaron. Luckily for us, we may save some money here. But in the number one spot, let's give it up for Nehemiah Moore Arziz. I think I got that right. But Nehemiah, congratulations, man.
Nehemiah, very
Number
cool.
one team leads across all of locals. Number two, number three spot, James Hall. Love to see you in your orange glasses all times. Christy Karras, congratulations in the number three spot. Way to hold it down for all team leads.
Love to say you did a great job there, Tyler. Okay.
I mean, did I? I don't know. I'm looking at the chat. I'm waiting to be called out because that was.
I love it. Okay.
That's not an easy one.
4X team leads. In first place is Daniel Nelson.
Let's go, Danny.
Congratulations, Danny. Love to see that. Way to represent out of all team leads in X. In second place, this is a household name from day one since he has joined VITL, Nathan Osborne.
He's been on the boards
all the time.
ever since
No
he got
surprise.
here.
I'm sure he's actually a little mad that he's not number one, but I love to see you always on there, Nathan. So grateful for you. In third place,
Thank
Justin.
you.
Congratulations in making it in third place.
Wait, Justin, what?
Aquino.
I think so.
Aquino.
I think so. Justin, all I'm going to say is thank you for breaking up what was almost another clean sweep.
Oh man,
We appreciate you.
I love it.
And let us know if for any reason that was wrong, and we'll
Please,
put some money in
please.
the pot.
Congratulations to all three that made the board.
Okay, moving on to DMs. This is our district managers, and we're recognizing personal sales. So this is not team sales. This is on a personal level. These are the leaders who are out leading from the front, showing their team how the job is done, and setting, from the front, setting by example. So, dude, he's been absolutely dominating.
On a tear.
I just want to say it. Just been putting up so many numbers on the board consistently for the last couple of months. Let's go. Give it to us, Cade. Nick Howard. Nick.
Let's go.
Yes, dude. Out on
Awesome
the East Coast,
job.
just throwing down. So congratulations, Nick, from leading. You are number one for all managers across the board, entire country. Number two, number three spot, we've got Brad Larios and none other than Josh Cohen.
Love it.
Brad and Josh,
Great job.
always topping the charts,
Hey,
not new names as well.
We got to point something out here.
Please do.
What
You
we
were
got?
confident in the Aquino. It is Aquino.
Aquino.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, no.
Hold on,
I
Aquino.
want the
Hey.
chat to know that I
He-
said that correctly.
Here's $100
and he didn't
for
beat me.
Aquino. In the jar, email B Elder, store credit to
is
you.
that number two?
That's number
Number
two,
two.
and it's well deserved.
So glad
Nobody.
this is coming from the store budget, which is under marketing. Yeah, very good.
I love it. Okay,
right.
congrats, Sarah. Please keep calling us out there. By the way, Sierra's
no.
giving me a vote of confidence. She's saying
Damn.
I'm doing a good job, and I appreciate
I
that.
think you're doing great today.
Okay, all right, let's get
This could
to
be- we
top
could be a lot worse
DM
already.
for the X channel. This is so cool. Also, this individual is out in Nepal serving and representing VITL. Love to see this.
Got a really cool video from him this morning.
Very cool
actually.
video.
Very cool.
Yep. So number one for our leaders who not only do all the things as a leader, but leading from the front as an individual. Let's give it up for Jansen Jarvis being our top closer,
Let's go, Jance.
representing all of our district managers. Great job. In second place, Michelle Garcia. Great work there. And in third place, probably getting him a little competitive here, seeing him in third place. But Owen Haglin, he's dominating as a team, but always making the top 3 at least. That's pretty impressive. Great job to you, and great job to all 3. But Jansen, way to lead out as number 1.
All right, moving on to districts. Now we're looking at teams. We're looking at the collective whole of team performance from sales for the month of October in the number 1 spot. And take note, this is a back-to-back-to-back three-peat from Ellicott. Mike,
Let's go.
Unbelievable job, dude, leading that
Love to
team,
see
and
that.
to the entire team for Ellicott, holding it down, represent for the Pinnacle region. Phenomenal job. And number 2 and number 3 spots for local teams across the country. We've got Jamison Bagwell, and that's a two-peat. That's the second time
Great
they've been
job.
back-to-back in the number 2 spot. And then we've got A. Cooper and team out on the East Coast representing for TBC.
Love to
Congrats.
see that. Great job. I'll tell you, one of my favorite things is someone that is aware of the VITL live show recognition. Mike Licata texted me and he said, dude, you better make sure my stats are right because look what we did. And I love to see that. Actually, it makes my day when I get those messages. So
that's when you know it's working.
That's
when,
right.
you know,
To that whole group,
people care.
great job. Okay. Top districts for X. What I will say is we recognize this. We need a big month this month. We need more teams dominating the X program. If you're in a market and you want to get out of cold weather, maybe, go a part of the X, flow and channel. Let's go get a lot of representation there over the next 2 months. But our number 1 team, is it a surprise? I don't think it is. They have staked their claim. They are the best of the best. No surprise here. This is a 5-peat.
5.
Give it up for the X Haglin and team. Congratulations to everybody that belongs to that team. You guys are, no question, the staple for what X represents. Like, straight up, incredible work. Everyone on that team. You guys are on a tear. A new rep. Whoever's a new rep on that team this month, hope you guys realize how lucky you are to be a part of a culture that just breeds success. Like, that is just so cool to see. So, congrats. In second place, X Jarvis and group, the Snipers. Okay, you guys have named that group. I love to see that. The Snipers, you guys have finished in second place for last month. And then the Koken region here with X Larson in third place. Everyone that's on that team to the Larson group, great job to making it in third place.
Okay, moving on to Vital Signs. Reminder to everybody, Vital Signs is our proprietary power ranking system. We take into consideration 9 different categories, from sales quality to install quality to per rep averages and a bunch of other stuff in between to determine the overall health of a team. So when you see a team performing and topping the charts in Vital Signs, you know that they're not just putting up numbers, and throwing things at the wall. You've got a lot of different categories that they're winning in to prove that this team is moving in the right direction. So take a look at top Vital Signs in the number 1 spot. This shows
That's
you
awesome.
something about how this whole team's operating. But we got Ellicott again. So
Very
Ellicott
cool.
holding it down for top teams just in production, also holding it down for top team across the board in all the other categories as well from a Vital Signs standpoint. Another back-to-back on this with Jamison Bagwell in the number 2 spot. So they also held down 2 in both sides. And then we've got a new one on the 3 spot for Vital Signs, which is El Snow holding it down for the O. So
Great job.
congratulations to all of you for top 3 of Vital Signs for the month of October.
I will tell you, I love watching a team perform with cells, but then when you factor in the power score that we have in that scorecard, to see that align, those are our best teams out there. So
if
love
you
to see
top
that.
charts in both of them, it says
Very,
a lot.
very cool. Okay, same concept. Vital Signs for X in first place. This is cool to see. They didn't sell the most, but their quality's the best. Let's give it up for Jarvis and crew. You guys were the top in overall quality with the power score. In second place, sold the most, but did not win on Vital Signs.
I'm never not rooting for Haglin. Like, I love you, Owen, but
Hey,
just
little call out.
But I'm not going to say I don't love to see this as well.
Same time, they're dominant, just crushing it. So Haglin and group second, and then in third place.
Yes.
Okay.
Give it
Let's
to us,
see if
Aaron.
another
Let's
100
go.
is being spent here. Please pay attention. Call me out if this is wrong, but here it goes. Shim Bukuro. Okay, I did it slow on purpose. Shima Bukuro. Hopefully that is right.
That's got to be Shima Bukuro, but we're going to see.
You did great. Let me know
Let's
if I
go.
messed up.
You did great.
That
Let's
is
see.
one cool last name I just want to say, representing from
It's a
the
great
Delta. region. Jai will for sure make sure to call me out if that was misrepresented, which I'm sure it was. But
They all start
okay,
cheering in
great
the
job,
background.
third place. Let me know if we owe another $100 on that one. Okay,
You can all hear
Tyler.
the staff yelling,
Let's
so
go
I don't know what
with
that
retail.
means. I don't know if we screwed it
They-
up or
hey,
if you,
Got it.
or they might be cheering because you did it.
Libby's saying I did it, so thank you, Libby. I love your encouragement. It makes me feel like $1 million bucks.
Top
here.
vital signs for retail. Same approach applies to the rest of the vital signs rankings, but this for retail in our stores. Number one store. It's not the first time we've been representing from them today.
Crushing
Connecticut
it.
South, Lowe's Connecticut South. You are the number one vital signs retail team of the month. Congratulations! And not far behind, we've got Cleveland and Philadelphia representing as well, making the top three. So to all three of you, congrats on making top three vital signs for October.
Okay, let's get into regions. This is a very competitive category. I'll tell you that. We have some dominant players now making their way in the region bucket, but there is only number one. And I will tell you, he is making his stake, that whole group. And will someone dethrone him? I don't know. It is a three-peat. Give it up for Delta, led by Jai DeYoung. This is the third month in a row taking that mantle of the top region in the company. So cool to see. Your volume was felt, by the way. It was mid-month. We needed the volume. Your guys' grind started, and it took over. So great job being number one to the Delta group and everyone that's involved in that. In second place is the Oath, led by Nick Howard. The Oath, everybody in that region making the Oath what it is.
Number two spot.
Congrats being number two.
well done,
And then
Nick and
in
crew.
third place, it is Armada, led by Otto Zelaya. That group is as consistent as it gets. And I will tell you, there's a lot of energy around Armada right now. There's a lot of people seeing what they do in culture, aligning with that team and that region. It's cool to see them hold down the fort. So to you three, great job. But to the Delta region, way to take number one.
Okay. Congrats to the top three regions, divisions for the month of October, 1, 2, and 3. In the number one spot, we got none other than Onyx. Onyx being held, Josh Cohen leading the way.
Love it.
Dominating from a personal sales standpoint and leading from the front. Love to see that. The entire division following suit. And those guys have been like their feed. I'm on their feed.
It's
I don't
impressive.
participate that much in the feed, but it is blowing my phone up
Yep.
all day long. I get
Yep.
probably the latest and the earliest text messages typically coming through on my phone from that feed. And I at least pop in and take a look at what's happening. And I can say the energy is real. There's a reason they're performing the way they are. So
Could not agree
congratulations to
more.
Onyx.
Love that.
Republic in the number 2 spot for top division in the company. And in the number 3 spot, not just top region, but holding it down for the 3rd spot in the divisions is the DeYoung division. That's huge.
job.
Congratulations to all 3 of you guys for putting up some huge numbers.
Love that. Okay, we are now moving into the install category of our show. We just got done recognizing cells all the way up. We're going to jump into top closer for installs now. These are individuals who are earning the most, glass on the roof, and I love to see this. In the number 1 spot, give it up for Jacob Schmitz. Did I say that right, the last name? I think so.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, Jacob in the first
Go, Jake.
spot. Great job on the L. Nowlin team representing the Delta region. Love to see that. In the number 2 spot, Chantal Mansouri. Again, out in Nepal. Thank you for representing us out there. Love to see you in the number 2 spot. And then in 3rd place, Elizabeth Harris. A very consistent name here at Vital. And I love watching our females represent. It's
Two
so-
out of the top
so cool
3
to see.
installers are represent for the ladies.
So cool to
Well,
see. Great job.
everything about
that
it.
is our top closers for the month in October. Let's do team lead.
Okay,
Tyler.
team lead installs. Let's go. Lead the way. Number 1, representing once again. We've had a lot of recognition for the Licata region and Pinnacle this month. James Hall. James, number 1 top installing team lead in the country. Congratulations, man. In the number 2 and the number 3 spots, we got Faz Ahmed representing for Cooper in the TBC, and we got Francisco Flores representing for Alexander in the Armada region. Congratulations to all of you, top 3 team leads for installs in the country.
Great job. Okay, top DMs, personal production. They're not only leading the team. Let's see how they're performing on an install level. This means a lot to me. I owe this man a lot in my life. Give it up. Number 1, Steve Hong, representing his own office and out of the Armada region. Steve, he is one of, I've said this publicly many times, but when I got into door-to-door, He is who trained me how to knock doors in the alarm space. We've known each other for a long time, 20 years, which is crazy.
Yes, we give much respect to Mr.
Yes,
Hong.
yes, Steve.
It's always
Very
deserved.
appreciative to you, but great job representing. No surprise. One of the OGs in the space. In second place, Matthew Fulton and Michael Gold. Congratulations for hitting those marks. Love to see it. Way to represent in leadership and installing. And I will tell you, just saying it out, Michael Gold, if ever you want a good impersonation of anyone, reach out to Michael Gold.
Real.
His impersonations are next level. Just going to say it.
We literally got like a 3-minute audio recording one day of him as Trump speaking about every single one of us as leaders, and it was
amazing.
So
it was amazing.
Unbelievable. All right, let's take a look at top installing districts for the month of October in the number 1 spot. Here we go again. X Haglin, and that is not for X. That is not for locals. We mix it all together when we talk installs. That's straight up the most installs from a team across the country, regardless of what channel they're in. And that's the second time back-to-back that they've done it. So we've got a repeat of top installers for Haglin for the month. So phenomenal work to that entire team for not just putting up numbers on the board on the front end, but making it look pretty on the back end and getting glass on roof. In the number 2 and the number 3 spot, we've got Jameson Bagwell getting the job done. And then we also have El Keppel as well. So congratulations to the top 3 installing teams on the month for October.
Great job. Okay, top regions. Yet again, a three-peat. Man, I love this, dude. Speed of the leader, speed of the business. I'll say that. You talk to this individual.
I've never heard you say that.
One of my favorite quotes. And I'll say you talk to this leader. He is dialed.
That's a new one.
He is dialed. And his golf game, maybe not so much. But his business, just kidding. Jai's taught me everything in golf. Let's give it up for our top region, Delta. Oh, so cool. In installs, everybody that belongs to that region. Love to see that back-to-back. And then in second place, the guy
also
who...
a repeat.
Yes, 2 times. It is Believe, led by Jake Davis. Love to see that. Those guys are resilient. Man, the things that they fight through to do what they do. Just want to say thank you to that whole region for being here and doing what you do. Second place, great job. That is something to be proud of. And then in third place, Armada, led by Otto Zelaya, again, making it on the top 3 with glass on the roof. Great job to everybody in that region.
Otto, I love you.
All right, let's take a look at top installing divisions for the month of October. Well, let's go. Here we are. This is kind of cool, actually. All right, so for every single name on this board, number 1, number 2, and number 3 spots, we've got triple repeats. Every single one of them was a repeat from last month. So the consistency, awesome to see, but only one person takes the 1 spot, and that goes to the Republic. It's top installing division.
Good job.
Led by Todd Hare and the Republic. Phenomenal job to all the leaders in that group holding it down and showing us exactly how to get pull-through done the right way. In the number 2 and 3 spots, we've got Onyx, led by Josh Cohen in the 2 spot, and we've got DeYoung leading the way in the 3rd spot for
Great job,
installing
guys.
divisions. Phenomenal work to all 3 of you. And then I think we've got the top senior division for installs. Am I correct on that?
We do. Yep. Before we go there, I just want to say a couple things. That is our biggest book of representation of our business, our 3 top divisions there. I love recognizing that. And I want to just give a shout out a little bit to Todd Hare. We have worked through this merger, this come together that we're doing with Freedom Pros, and a lot of exciting things there that you will continue to hear about. I was on the phone last night with Todd, and just his strategy he has applied all over to make that exciting and to come together in the way that it has. Just want to say thank you to him. A lot of people are going to feel his influence, and just really good at what he does. So to see them at the top is very cool to see. Just wanted to highlight that. And then all 3, thank you for all that you guys do here at VITL. So with that being said, I'm going to recognize our top senior division. Does that work?
Yeah, that's you.
Okay.
So keep going. You're on a roll.
Our top senior division,
Aaron.
This is one and only, and we'll always know who it is. As we move into this new world, it's going to be, 2 and a partnership here. But what's cool to see is these individuals and the person who leads this, gosh, man, we are so lucky to have him in our business. And this whole group, to our top senior division, one and only, give it up for Mashed Potatoes. They are the top installing and just the powerhouse group. that is here at VITL, led by Mitch Ford, who brings energy to everything. And I will tell you, October was the month of Halloween. And if you missed his costume, how he does everything is how he does anything. That guy showed up for Halloween. He shows up wherever he is.
I think Mitch showed up exactly where he was told to show up because Mitch is not the one that really held that costume down. Let's give credit where it's due.
Christine went
held that
all
costume down
out
like nobody's
for Halloween.
business. That was outrageous.
But I will tell you, Mitch, you're amazing to the whole mashed potatoes, senior division. The culture you guys embody, as you guys know, it's so engraved. People have tattooed it on their bodies. We're just so grateful to have that group with us and way to represent. So, okay, as we get into our last section, we're going to recognize our Be Vital Award winners. This is by nomination. So thank you to those who took the time to nominate these people and to write what you did. This is a really cool section in our show. It's not by production. It's more by influence from nomination. And then lastly, we are going to recognize our MVPs, the very best in all channels, and share some final thoughts. So Tyler, go ahead and kick us off with our Be Vital Award winner for corporate.
I love this. I don't normally get to cover the Be Vitals and the MVPs, so I like the little mix up today with the the back to back. Let us know how you guys like it. Do you like the normal flow, or I cover production and Aaron covers all this ending stuff? Do you like the every other slide? Be Vital HQ edition first, and then we cover the Field edition. But yes, this is somebody who's been voted in by their peers for the month that they feel heavily influenced by in one way or another. And today, we have none other than the man behind all the creative things here at VITL and hanging out over there. Cade, could you tell everybody hello?
Let's go, Cade.
Hey,
because Cade Mangelson is our Be Vital HQ award winner for the month of October.
I had no
So
idea.
well deserved.
I can't believe it.
He didn't know. It was a big surprise.
It's hard to keep secrets from the guy who prepares all this,
Yeah,
but
it's
Cade,
a little bit
well
complicated.
deserved.
Cade, well deserved. Couple things from Cade's peers that we will read if my eyes can get there. I'm struggling a little bit with this, but Cade Mangelson, Sir Cafe Mangelson, as some know him by, VP of many things, mostly the creative things, but also of the Pokemon catching things.
Yes.
If you don't know, Cade is a professional, Pokemon player behind the scenes.
Yep.
And also a professional Lego
accolade
builder.
I truly am.
Don't
proud
judge.
of.
I learned this later after I understood all of his other talents.
They didn't know this when they hired me.
I didn't know this when I hired him, and now it's an accepted thing.
Listen, add
that's
me
amazing.
at Lightning Cafe. Let's do some trading. All right.
I love it.
If he doesn't know how to do something, he will learn it. Vivian.
Oh, Vivian.
If Vivian has now become an important role player in this business, if you don't know who Vivian is, Cade has also created a mock-up AI lady who you would imagine is like a 1950s secretary with a long cigarette in her mouth.
So
Anyways,
accurate.
she hangs
Very
out
well
to the
done.
side of his office and basically delivers the majority of the information he needs to do his job. But anyways, Vivian and Cade could easily be compared to Pinky and the Brain. I'll let you decide who won in that scenario. An overthinker, a carer, a lover, an enthusiast, a perfectionist, a late night worker, and more. Cade truly encompasses what it means to be vital. I couldn't agree more. Cade Mangelson, we love you. Thank you for all the creative
Congrats,
things
Cade.
you have done to
very
this
kind.
business
Thank you
and
very
the brand
much. Love you
from
all.
day one.
Love to see it.
Aaron and I will turn it over to you
The-
for
the comments
Be Vital
are-
Field Award.
I love it. The comments are great. I love to see these come in. So this individual received a lot of votes that came in. Again, thank you to everybody that contributes to this and takes the time to share the impact these people are having. So the Be Vital Award Field winner is Jeremy Berger. Congratulations, Jeremy. You got some vital swag coming your way. Just a comment here, Jeremy, about you. This is coming from your peers out in the field, which is so cool. Jeremy is such a great guy to have on the team. He works really hard, brings out the best in people, always brings a good vibe, and embodies everything we stand for. We are lucky to have him. So cool to see that. You can see the other comments here as well. Jeremy, I just want to say thank you for being here at VITL. This part of our show, you made the production list as well, so you're a top producer here. But to see that you're also having influence, in my mind, when we say Be Vital, which stands for full of energy, thank you for really representing that across our organization by being nominated by your peers in this fashion. So congrats. We love you. We appreciate you. And wish you the best here the rest of the year.
Moving on to the MVP category for the month of October. And remember, we now have 2 MVP categories. We have now for a couple of months, but sales and installs both. We start off with sales. This is the ever coveted skateboard wall.
Yep.
This is how you get on that wall. This is the MVP of sales. We create custom skateboards every single month. Shout out to the creative team as well. I know that Jake puts a lot of time into that. Kate as well. Garrett, you've probably involved to some extent. The boards are awesome. You get one mailed to your house. The other one goes up on the wall. MVP of the month for the retail category goes to Cody Mack.
Woo!
Cody
Let's go,
represents
Cody.
the Lowe's Phoenix
Congratulations. Yes.
South.
Love it.
You got a board coming your way, Cody. Phenomenal job. Way to outproduce everyone in the entire retail channel. You win.
It's awesome.
Good work.
Cody, would love for you to tag us on social media as you get your skateboard. Want to reshare that and to everybody that we continue to recognize here. This is a really pinnacle award. There is only one winner in every category out of the 1,000 reps we have here. So pretty cool to see this. Now, so we get to the X channel. This is our MVP award winner for the most sales made. Give it up for Natasha Mansouri. Congratulations, Natasha. So well deserved.
Not
And
her first board.
I was going to say, it feels really good to see you at the very top again, Natasha, the queen. So cool to see this. And again, want to recognize, thank you for your charity out in Nepal representing VITL. So congratulations.
One of the only
there.
individuals that's ever formally won the Uncommon Award
Yep.
that we have here at VITL, which is a very rare award to go win.
So cool.
Congrats, Chantal.
Love
for
to see
MVP.
that.
MVP for locals. Here we go. Nick Howard, you got a board coming your way, my friend.
Gosh,
one
he's
on
on
the
a
wall,
tear.
one to the house.
So
I don't
cool.
think this is Nick's first one either. But
Not
I'm
his
trying
first
to
one.
remember
Not
if
his first
he's
one.
already got an MVP. I think he
Yep.
had. Either way, congrats on MVP for the entire country, for all of locals. Well done. Board coming your way. Now we move into the install category. Aaron's going to cover this first one for the locals.
Yep.
But on this side, we do a little bit differently. We've got a different wall we're building out here that we started. And this is custom printed glass framed artwork. So these are custom pieces of art that we've designed behind the scenes. They've got a little plaque with all the, winnings and announcing that, you were the MVP. Anyways, custom artwork. Super rad. Got several of them in my office now that I'm collecting from this collection. So
I love it.
fire away,
Okay,
Aaron.
same. Please tag us on social as you get these. We want to share it. This is a very cool accomplishment. Only one last thing I wanted to say about Nick Howard is you just recognize him. His social post fired me up. He's like, because Nick's been doing this a while. And I don't want to misquote it, but it's something along the lines, you thought I was burnt out. You thought I was done. You thought I was washed up. He begs to differ, slapped his results up on his post. Over 20 accounts, Tyler.
It was huge.
That he
No,
did.
had a monster
It was
month.
a big freaking deal.
Awesome.
So I wanted to call that out. As we get into installs, again, one of my favorite individuals, means the world to me. So cool to see this align. You were the top installer. Give it up for Steve Hong, representing for all of local. Steve, let's freaking go. I'll say one of my favorite things probably about Steve. He doesn't even care about the hype, just so you know.
No, I know he doesn't.
He doesn't even care.
That was
It-
I think that's a Linkin Park song. Does
Oh.
anybody know the old Linkin Park song? There's like this, the music's playing in the back. They're like, Mr. Hong. Wasn't it his DJ or something?
I do not know.
Yeah, that is Mr. Han, but close. I don't
okay.
want to disrespect old Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
The only
no.
reason I want to highlight,
that wrong.
he
I'll
doesn't
take
care
that.
about the hype. Steve really embodies what it means to be in this game for a long period of time, which is not getting too high with the highs, not getting too lows with the lows. That is definitely a skill that once learned, you can stay steady-handed, and it's easier to, be in a 1099 full commission role and dominate regardless of how you feel.
He does have a steady hand.
He does. He's very good at what he does. Now, MVP, this is pretty cool to see. The sisters are all over our recognition boards.
Whoa, you're cramping me up. This is my turn.
Oh, that's right.
Come on, Aaron.
Sorry, go ahead. Tyler, my bad.
The sisters
last
are all
one.
over the board. Chantal Mansouri, you're the MVP winner
Let's
for
go.
installs
My bad.
for X Channel. Really creeped up on that,
My bad.
Aaron Lee.
My bad. I got so excited.
Really
It's
took over.
Hard to contain myself.
Congratulations, Chantal. Super rad to see both sisters up on the board, representing on the installs and the sales side. You got a piece of art coming your way. You're probably not on here because, again, you're in Nepal. But thanks for representing out in the, charity world of our events at the moment.
Love to see it. Okay, Tyler, I'm going to share just some quick thoughts. We're at the end of the show. You end us off here with anything you have. All I want to say, it is the holiday season. My ask, very straightforward, very simple. When you go home to family, we want to have raving fans here. We want when mom and dad, siblings, family, parents, anyone that you're at that Thanksgiving dinner with, they say, how's life? We would love for that answer to be, it is great. I love what I do for work. I love who I work with. I love my career. I love all the things here. In order to do that, we need to have a big November, and it starts today. It starts today. Go pay the price. Get out. Does not matter how we feel. We have to get out, get motivated, and let's go make it happen. Of course, it matters how we feel. All I'm trying to say is we got to stay motivated, and we got to make sure that we have that emotional intelligence enough to kind of compartmentalize all the things that are on our shoulders in life and go put one foot forward over each other to go work hard in November. Make the most of the next 3 weeks so you can have a great Thanksgiving, carry that momentum in December. Same thing, I want us to have big Christmases, but that is going to come down to how we rally in the feeds, how we show up to meetings, how we knock the doors, how we go eat the food that we're going to eat, get to bed early. All the small things is going to represent in your results. Let's go make it happen, and I just wish you the best. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I love you. So grateful to be here with you. Let's go make the next 3 weeks great.
Yeah, I'll just double down on that and then my previous message from when we started, you guys, which is we're in a new season. This is the entire holiday season. It's the final push of Q4. Just own the season. There's so many reasons to come up with an excuse of why this season can be difficult, from the cold to the dark to there's a million things. Do it anyways. Do it when it's hard. Do it when it's dark. Do it when it's cold. Do it when you have shorter hours. Do it when you don't want to do it. Prepare. Just put in the hard work. It's the time of year that so many people don't. It makes it the most opportunistic time you have as a salesperson and as a leader to stand out. If you want to take your career and if you want to stand out and show people why you're different than everybody else, hold it down during this time. Be the person that everybody else is like, dang, I got to do what they're doing during this time of year. If you can do that, and you can do it every single year, people will never forget it. They will never forget that when the things are a little bit tougher and when there's a reason or an excuse or a justification to not perform at your best, everyone will always remember you're the one that still does. And that would be my invite. Be that person. As we enter this season, as we enter the winter, approach all of it with, that's why I'm going to perform, rather than this is why it might be a little bit tougher. I'll end on that note, you guys. Let's go have a massive finish to Q4. Let's go put up numbers on the chart for last call. Get your teams fired up about the competition. Let's go finish this year strong. Can't wait to see some of you soon with all the different happenings and things we have. We're not just in a new season from a sales standpoint. We're entering a completely new season as a company. And I am so excited for all the different things that is going to mean to this entire group. We got a lot of good things coming. We'll be announcing in the couple of months to come. And can't wait to come back with a little bit more. So we'll see you guys next month.
Hey, Josh going with VITL for life at the end of that comment. I love that. Let's go.